Hello everyone, my name is Prime and welcome back to another episode of ETS2 Showcases, and today we are here on the 1.41 open beta for ETS2, and I am joined here by Dunkin' Donuts, and we are going to be doing a convoy. So we are here in Le Mans, where actually I left off in my last ETS2 Showcase, almost said ATS, and we are going up to Le Havre, or however you say that. Ironically, French is not overly great of mine. And we are taking 52,000 pounds of loaders. It's pretty early in the morning. I think it's going to be a good one. I'm in the new DAF XG Plus, the same one actually I took in the last episode, just because we're doing this a little short notice. But without further ado, let's get going. So hopefully Duncan will start rolling out. Yeah, he will. Through the gracious donation of a person who wants to stay anonymous, which I completely respect, there are going to be some absolutely amazing new things coming here on the channel. First, which I actually already received, which is a brand new side shifter for the G29, the 6-speed or whatever it is, expansion shifter that you can get for the Logitech G29. Graciously, the person paid for that, which is absolutely amazing. We're going to fall behind here, I think, a little bit. Oh, we're going to go ahead. Whatever. No cart. What the hey? What the hey, man? You let me go. At least you had let me go. So let's see if we can catch up to Duncan. This thing is pretty powerful. And man alive, does it just ever look so good. Looks so good. And I'm so happy to be doing some multiplayer. Oh man, he's way up ahead of us here. So let's try and get going. We're going to get out in front of the bus. There we go. I think hopefully he kind of slows down there maybe a little bit. Not sure, but that is okay. So hopefully everyone is doing well. I certainly am. Just really enjoying doing some ATS and ETS2 and other things. Of course, no big surprise here. 1.41 open beta is now for ETS2 as well, which is absolutely amazing to be finally playing that, and hope maybe here we'll be able to get caught up to Duncan. And of course, thank you again to the person who supplied technically the side shifter. It's absolutely amazing to be technically running manual, although to be completely honest with you, I'm not actually. Oh, thank you. I am not technically running manual right now because I actually just got it on the day of recording this. It just showed up, and so I plugged it in, got it working, and just put it. That's what it's controlling the automatic versus neutral and reverse. I am actually going to do quite a bit of practice on manual because I really don't ever drive manual, and I have to actually set everything up in ATS and ETS2 for it. So yeah, that's a whole on deal, but thank you so much for that. And then their other donation, which is uber generous, is actually coming very soon, so I won't spoil it yet, but that next bit is certainly one that I am excited for, and it's going to make quite a bit of extra room here on my desk, which I'm quite looking forward to. And I am just, it's in the matter of a week, I've gone from going something with no force feedback, really loud paddle shifters, and just something in general that didn't get the same feel that I really wanted to now running a force feedback wheel, ton of rotation, and now a shifter that I will actually kind of try and set up. It is unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means a lot. And of course, huge thank you to Dunkin' Donuts for being able to, well, last minute do this video. It actually just came out today, and kind of cut someone off there. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I just really wanted to be able to get this out of the way, and so huge thank you to Duncan for doing that. I have a feeling it's pretty late where he is, and so huge thank you for being able to do that. It means a lot. Have to say, it is quite a nice place around here. Absolutely love this area of France. It still looks really good. I really don't drive I haven't driven actually a lot, actually at all, in this area in ETS2. This is actually the first time I'm taking these roads, which are quite nice. And so, yeah, it is just so nice to be able to do some Convoy in ETS2. Now, I'm going to apologize for those who maybe wanted to join this session, but we are already underway. Unfortunately, it was a matter of me not having a whole lot of time within the next few days, because I originally had said, actually, as in the Discord chats, that I wouldn't necessarily be, and yeah, I might as well go over here too. Let's try and cut that car off. Come on, car. We're just going to bully the AI a little bit. That's fine. I was originally said, actually, that I wasn't going to be doing a convoy this week, or at least this weekend at least, but unfortunately with this and a few other things have changed, and so this was actually the only time that I had available. So luckily Duncan was here and was able to do that, but besides that, let's see if we can pull up the hill here. I'm getting used to this convoy stuff, although it's just something new. Finally actually got it to, so if you maybe didn't know, and Mario, if you're watching this video, managed to actually get a convoy session working from me. Don't know why it didn't work the first time there. Maybe it was because it's the first time I had actually done it, or I don't know what was the problem there, but I was able to create one, and Duncan was able to join it after actually, I guess, a little bit of a fix on my end, so hopefully that works well. And let's see if we can catch up to him. My word, look at this bridge. Absolutely stunning with the new DAF. Looks brilliant. I love, by the way, Duncan, I love your truck. The Scania, oh man, if I just need to spend more time customizing these trucks. Ultimately it was just I had to try and get stuff set up, and I wanted to just try and get this done, so I didn't have a ton of time to be able to customize trucks or choose a different truck. So I just decided to rock the same truck as I had, because it is the new DAF. Normally you do just, you normally drive a truck more than just once in your life. Yeah, I decided just to rock it for this episode, and obviously we'll choose something else at a later date. But you know what? I think it turns out quite well. I do love this truck, and I love the combination with the trailer. Oh, driving all over the place. It's just so good. I do love how it's not really laggy though. And keep in mind, it is of course the open beta, just like ETS, or just like ATS is. Let's try and get a good screenshot here, or a screenshot or photo op. Come on, honk back. Nice, there we go. Nice. So we'll let him go slow down, or actually I'll come across maybe. Maybe I'll come across. May end up just cutting them off, but hey ho. It's okay. Sorry, Duncan. I think I may just cut you off. No, I think we're fine. I'll take the lead for a little bit. Just to change it up a little bit there, and maybe we get some cinematic shots with them in the background. Maybe. Car! Did that from the exterior view. Oh boy. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm going. What are you doing, dude? This yellow car is road raging me. What? Talk about swerving. What is it doing? What is it doing? He's swerving back and forth. What is this yellow car doing? I'm going past him. Gee whiz. I love though with the digital mirrors, there's no blind spot, so I don't have to technically do a shoulder check, although I probably should. Oh man, what was that dude doing? But yeah, I am speaking about the shifter, getting back to that, because again, huge thank you to the person who did that and supplying the one other thing, which is coming very soon, hopefully, or at least paying for it. When it comes to the manual shifting, I will be trying to do that, but I currently am just attempting well, obviously this is the first day, like I said, so I have to kind of practice. Second of all, I have to set it up. Nothing is set up in ease or saves. I had to rough do this while Duncan was joining, and yeah, but it is really nice to be able to just kind of rest my hand on a shifter and Yeah, it's just so cool. And being able to be able to indicate with the paddle shifters now is quite a nice feeling. Instead of just doing the buttons, which also means that I have a couple extra buttons now that I can map to stuff on my wheel, which is so fun. And yeah, whoa! That's not legit. What was that? Beta, everyone. I also do believe possibly Duncan's ping is pretty high. It seems to be going quite well right now, but yeah, something isn't 100% legit, I don't think. Doesn't feel like it is. So yeah, we'll see on that one. Where is the fuel gauge on this thing? Oh, fuel, 86%. Okay, I think we're doing okay. That's the other thing. I love how precise everything feels, and when I'm about to void everything, the weight behind it, so good. Love it. I absolutely love it. Looks like we have to get over here, so I will do so. But yeah, doing stuff in Convoy now, and just driving in ETS and ATS just feels so much more natural, and I love it. Hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. And again, the shifting will come with it eventually. That just has to come with time and a matter of me setting stuff up, which is always so much fun. Oh, the weight going around this corner is so good. So good. I know I'm just kind of fanboying at my wheel here. Apologize, but it truly is so amazing. Thank you to both Traffic Max and this other person for their generous support and the donation of technically equipment. Well, definitely donation of equipment. It does mean a lot, and I truly do appreciate it. I think we can go straight through here. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, barriers aren't 100% synced, so that's good to know. There are going to be a few things that we notice that just are a little iffy. Yeah, these Convoy things I'm getting used to. I know there was actually a little bit, my ATS first look 1.41 open beta Convoy was Amari had, I guess, a few mixed feelings on how people enjoyed that video. I completely understand that, and honestly, I wouldn't go back and change anything about how I did that video. It's just a matter of trying to figure out, this is an uncharted territory for us, and we just have to kind of figure out how it is. Like I've said in a few Prime News in the last couple episodes, I will be doing a video on the 1.41 open beta on how to do it. Who knows, you may even have it out. I have been working on it. It may even be out by the time you see this video. Not 100% sure, but nonetheless, come on, dude, it's not. I guess we can't do cinematics on this bridge. That was, sorry for people who had that weird screen flashing. That was in-game stuff, not yeah, that's kind of weird. Wasn't wanting to do cinematics, which was kind of interesting. So let's try it when we get off the bridge. We got to catch up to Duncan here a little bit. So we're off the bridge now. There we go. I don't know, maybe just didn't want to do cinematics on the bridge. Who knows? Oh, another toll road coming up here. Let's try and hit this one here. Should be able to go through it. That way we're yeah, there we go. That way we're not doing the same toll bridge. Oh, that's the high beam flashes. I realized what the light horn was in it. Finally, it only took like a year for me to, well, actually years for me to figure out what that meant in ATS and ETS2. It's the high beam flash. Here, at least in North America, I always call it I hear a lot of people say it's a high beam flash, not light horn. So that was new. Found that one out, and that's pretty interesting. So I finally have that mapped. Of course, the regular horn, which is kind of wimpy on this thing, and then the big old Gahuga horn, which is kind of fun. So that's kind of cool. Going across the bridge here. Love the cinematics. Just love it. I do love how this DAF is, though. Like, I know some people are kind of iffy on the whole digital stuff and everything's so new age and you just want that classic brute truck. I don't know. Something about this, though, just it appeals, I think, to a pretty good sized market. And the safety with the mirrors and just how everything looks, I don't know, I like it. I do like the exterior of it. I know some people don't. I don't mind it, to be honest. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen when it comes to truck designs, that's for sure. So, I mean, at least everyone has their opinion on it, and to be honest, that's all perfectly fine with me. So I think we are actually getting a little bit closer to our delivery point, which is always good. Once again, huge thank you to Duncan. I know anyone who basically gets in these convoys pretty much, whoa! What happened? I think he hit the sign. Oh, and oh, come on, get down into reverse. Thank you. Put the flashers on. A little eversion, or a little bit of whatever, you know what I mean. A little bit of accident of avoision there. Avoision? That doesn't feel right. Accident. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. I had to avoid the accident. Go off into the side of the road. For some reason I couldn't think about what I was trying to say there. And me trying, I don't know if you could hear, hopefully you're not hearing in the microphone me trying to fumble with the gear shifter. That is just a prime trying to, oh good. La Havre, I think that's how you say it. La Havre? I don't know. You'd think a Canadian in me would be able to speak a little bit of French, but I mean I did it in school, but that was a while ago, so some things are a little bit rusty. Let's just say that. Let's just say rusty. So I think we are going up just a little bit here. I see the dot kind of coming onto the map. It has been so fun doing these convoys. The last couple, well, at least 2 that we've been doing. I want to do ones with more people. Those will probably be on the weekends. I know these last minute ones are kind of hard to get people in. I completely understand that. But I am hoping more people can join for a future one, so we can have an actual community, more of a community convoy. There is still a max of 8, at least right now, in the open beta. I'm not sure if that's going to change, or it's supposed to be changing at some point, but I'm not 100% sure when. So let Duncan park. I don't know where he's going to be parking. Oh, he probably has to choose the parking. That's probably what he's doing currently. It looks like I'm parking right up over there. So we'll see where Duncan has to park. Put my flashers on. I don't know if he's just turning around or... Yeah, it looks like he's turning around. I'm gonna turn around here as well. Or maybe he's parking over there. I'm gonna just cycle around here. Full lock. There we go. And we are gonna head over this way. Oh, it looks like Duncan is parking over there. Cool, at least there's some different spots, which is quite nice. So then we're not trying to file into the exact same spot, which is always good. Hard on the brakes. We're gonna go into reverse there. Got it this time. So let's try and reverse this thing up. Easy does it. I'm getting there. This new wheel makes it so much easier. I'll give it that much. I'll give it that much. Beautiful stuff. There we go. So I have to say huge thank you to Duncan for all the help with this. It does mean a lot, and thank you so much for watching this another excellent convoy mission. Absolutely awesome to be able to be doing this with you guys. Why isn't my blinkers turned off? Oh, that's why. I had my other ones on. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.